Now making his 7th start of the season, it's going to be right-hander Shane Baz, the record 3-1. ERA 3.86, a very tidy whip there of 1.17.
Bryson Stott set to lead things off.
And a wave and miss. Well, another four-seamer, 97, a couple 96s, and then the 97.
Went right after Stott with the hard stuff and just powers it right through the zone. Stott's got his eyes down on it. Look how late he was.
Now Trey Turner.
Down to first, and a scoop there by Meade, who steps on the bag. Boy, that was quite a battle. And Boz finally retires Trey Turner.
At ball 4. Harper's been on base in 33 of the 36 games.
So Harper draws a 2-out walk, and that'll bring up Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber is on a tear of late. 12 homers now after going deep last night.
And there's a diving stop made by Walls, but he's got no play. And he remains perfect this year. He's been on base in every game. Dating back to last year, it's 42 games. And now Castellanos, who had a good night last night.
And he got it. Just stayed with that curveball. 3 of them. Takes care of the Phillies at the top of the first. Bottom of the inning coming, no score.
Christopher Sanchez, sinker, changeup, slider. Although not quite as sharp versus the Nationals as he would have liked to have been. The velo was there, back up to almost 96.
Well, that'll be convenient. 1 pitch and 1 away.
Christopher Morel is the batter now.
It's sharply to short. Sliding play made by Turner. To his feet, throws low. Handled by Harper. 2 outs.
I mean, this is just a super play on both ends of this defensive ground ball. And Trey Turner gets to it nicely. And he throws sort of a pick throw into the no-pick zone, but Harper's such a good athlete. Stays right with it, makes the play.
2 out, no one on for Junior Caminero. Now on 1-0, swinging a line drive. Nobody will stop that. Base hit right center field.
What a difference. Junior Caminero at home, now up over 300 the average here. Loves hitting in this ballpark and keeps it rolling.
And that's going to be ball 4. The 2-out walk moves Caminero to second.
And here is the matchup of trade members. Curtis Meade for Christopher Sanchez in November of 19, and now they meet on the field.
Ground ball over to third. Bohm's got it. He'll go to second. And Stott's able to hang on to the bag. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, 2 men left.
That'll bring up Trey Turner. Turner grounded out to first his first time up.
He had a 10-pitch at bat in the first inning. And a high fly ball to deep left field. Forget about it. Off the scoreboard. And the Phillies take a 1-0 lead on the 2nd home run of the year for Trey Turner.
This is a fastball that comes in a lot less hard than it goes out. This ball is absolutely smoked.
So Turner puts the Phillies on the board with his 2nd of the season, and there are 2 gone. That'll bring up Kyle Schwarber.
Line drive, base hit it to right field. 2nd hit of the game. Boy, he is red hot.
Yeah, the man's a machine right now, and just seeing the ball extremely well.
Rolled over on the ground is short. Walls has it, shovels underhand to second to Lau. That'll force out Schwarber and end the inning, but the Phillies score first on the Turner home run. Chandler Simpson to start the 3rd against Christopher Sanchez.
Swing and miss. 2nd strikeout for Sanchez.
Top of the order now, and Yandy Diaz. Diaz had to come out of the game last night with a hip injury.
Swing and a miss. What a changeup. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Payoff coming. Inside and off the plate for ball 4, and Morel backing out of the way draws a 2-out walk. 2nd one issued by Christopher Sanchez.
Caminero, the batter. Bouncer to 3rd. Bohm look to 2nd. And Caminero not really running, so they're able to throw him out at first easily. No runs, no hits. 1 man left. 4 outs to the 4th.
Max Kepler leading it off.
It's sharply. That's a base hit to center field. So Max Kepler is aboard to start this 4th inning.
Here's JT, and he takes down and away. That's ball 4, and it's a walk for Real Muto. Phillies certainly driving up the pitch count on Shane Baz here. His next pitch will be number 70 with nobody out here in the 4th inning. Alec Bohm's coming up. Bohm, a base hit his last time up.
Oh, that goes right on by Jansen.
That's a cross-up.
Oh, yeah.
That's awfully scary for a catcher, boy. I think Jansen thought this was going to be a breaking ball, and somehow it got messed up.
So 2nd and 3rd.
Ground ball short. Nice pickup play at the plate. They're going to get it. What a play by Taylor Walls at shortstop to cut down a potential run right there.
He's got to gather the ball in, throw on the run. What a play.
So 1 gone, 1st and 3rd now.
Super important for Rojas to put the ball in play somewhere, try to get that run in.
He bunts. Picked up by Baz, and Realmuto slides in safely. And Rojas, with his blazing speed, is going to get an RBI. The Phillies lead it 2-0.
And now runners first and second.
Now you get back to the top of the lineup and Bryson Stott.
Left side, base hit it to left field for Stott. Here comes Bohm. He'll score.
The last night, Tom, they went with the big ball. Today they're going with the small ball.
Phillies lead it 3-0.
So now it's men at the corners with Trey Turner, who homered to start the scoring.
Bouncer through the hole on the right side. They're finding every hole. Rojas will score, and the Phillies keep adding on. They now lead it 4-0.
Just keeping the line moving. And here comes Bryce Harper.
Line drive, base hit it to left center field. That's going to scoot toward the track. Stott is in. Here comes Turner. Harper with a 2-run double.
The Phillies breaking it wide open. They lead it 6-0 here in the fourth.
And that's going to be it for Shane Baz. Phillies have built a 6-0 lead.
Here's Rojas, who had an RBI his last time up. Line drive out to center field. That'll be in for a base hit. And Rojas has a base hit here in the 6th inning. You can run on this Rays catching tandem. There he goes. Pitches a strike. Throw to second base. Not a strike. 5 stolen bases for Rojas. Line drive out to left field. That's it for a base hit.
Coming around third is Rojas, and Bryson Stott with another RBI single. 7 runs scored for the Phillies tonight. They have scored 7 or more runs 7 times in the last 10 games.
68 pitches for Sanchez. He's only allowed 1 hit through 5 innings. Changeup and a called strike 3. 5 strikeouts.
The changeup has been really good.
And here's Caminero. Topper out towards second. Stott is up with it.
Sanchez into the wind. Here's the pitch.
Check swing. Bouncer back to the mound. That should do it. And the inning is over.
1 hit, fewest hits he's allowed this season.
It's just been a very dominant performance by Sanchez.
Taijuan Walker, who's in on the mound. His 7th game of the season.
1-2 pitch is in there for a called third strike, and it'll bring up Brandon Lau.
Swing and a miss. That's a heck of a splitter. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Caballero is 0 for 1.
And a strike 3 called. He just struck out the side. Well, that is one heck of an inning.
Sure is.
For Taijuan Walker.
Phillies with a big lead. Taijuan Walker goes back to the mound for the bottom of the 8th.
Swing and a miss. That's 4 strikeouts for Walker. And now Simpson, who is 0 for 2. Swing and a foul tip. He got another strikeout. That's 5 in a row. And 15 of the last 16 retired by Phil's pitching.
There's a swing and a line drive into right field for a base hit. And that will end the run for Taijuan Walker, who struck out the first 5 batters he faced. And that is just the 2nd hit of the night for the Rays.
Strike 3 called. 6 outs, 6 strikeouts for Taijuan Walker. No runs, 1 hit, 1 man left. 2 innings, 6 Ks for the Phillies right-hander. Even though the Phillies are up 7-0, if a relief pitcher goes 3 innings to finish off a game, he gets credited with a save. Swing and a miss. He got him. 3 scoreless innings to pick up his first major league save. In relief of Christopher Sanchez, a combined 2-hit shutout. It is the 5th time this year that the Rays have been shut out at home.